Hey, what is up, guys? It is Lieutenant Cracker here, and today I'm bringing you a Clash Royale video. And today, I now have 4 legendaries. I just got the log a couple hours ago, and so yeah. So this is how I got my legendaries. Ice Wizard, I got about a month ago in a free chest. Um, and then the second legendary I got was Infernal Dragon, and I got that for a legendary chest in the shop. Then I got the Graveyard yesterday in the shop. And then I just got the log from actually a legendary chest from a battle. I got one from the battle, and that was my first one ever. And what's weird is I've gotten giant chests, I've got magic chests, but I've never got a super magic chest. And I've gotten a legendary chest before, so I don't know how like the rareness is. Like I don't know if like a legendary chest is more rare than a super magical. But yeah, I got all 4 of my legendaries in one deck, and I thought it wouldn't really be that good, because, like, I don't know, all the legendaries I have, they're not really good push, or, except this behind, like, a giant. It's like a good push deck. It's not really good defense either, but, it actually works, and I'll show you some replays of this deck, and I'll just tell you a little bit about how my deck works. Oh, and by the way, I don't know about you guys or anybody out there who like is waiting for this card, but I don't really see a point of this card. I do not like it. Even though it's pretty good card, they're very fast, so they can like run up to the tower, but they're super easy to counter, and they're 6 elixir. So someone could counter it with skeletons, then fire spirits. So I mean, it's easily countered, and then that push that you do is 6 elixir, but then someone could else only use 3 elixir with the skeletons and then the fire spirit. So yeah, I don't really like this card, but and then this one's gonna be the clone spell, then the electric wizard or whatever you call it. But the tornado, there was a thing in my shop for 400 gems, and I didn't have enough because I had bought a legendary chest from it. So I mean, it's a really good card. It brings like a princess over the bridge, so your tower can shoot it, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I got the log, and I was gonna be happy for whatever legend I got, unless I got a Sparky, because I do not like a Sparky. I do not want a Sparky, but if I got the Lava Hound, that would have been pretty cool, because I really want the Lava Hound, because I've got an Infernal Dragon that I can put like a baby dragon and a Mega Minion behind that and watch that do work. But um, I will just show you guys some replays. 1, 2, 3, 4 victories in a row. Which one do I want to show you? That one's 3-0, that one's 3-0, 1-0, 1-0, and then 1-0. So I'll show you guys the 3-0 right here. So getting into this gameplay, I'm versing Reza, however you pronounce it. He's from Persian Royale. We just turned my volume down a little bit. And so yeah, like this is where we both just sit here for a while. And we don't know where we're gonna put down. So he just puts words today. He puts a musketeer in the back, and I say wow. So I just countered that with a Inferno Dragon in the back. Then he puts the barbs. So all I do is Mega Minion. Then I log, and then yay, the log works so good. But he placed down a witch, a zap. Inferno Dragon takes down the witch and the musketeer, but it doesn't get any hits off the tower because well, it does. It gets like a sliver. Wait, never mind. It doesn't. I totally forgot about this match, but he's been good so far defending. He wasted a ton of elixir on that, but he still has a ton more than me. So he places down a giant. I place down a giant. And he's going to 7 elixir, and I've got 6, so he's 1 elixir ahead, but I'm going to counter his giant with a, I'm going to counter his minions with the minion horde and the ice wizard. Then I'm going to put the inferno dragon to counter his giant, which works really well, because look, it just melts away anything. Like, that's like a big tanking thing, a deck, like a big tanking card. Inferno dragon can do it, and I just put the log, because, why not? I don't take down that musketeer, but I zap it to take it down, and watch this Inferno Dragon melt. It melts his tower so quick. I say thanks, and down goes his tower. So that was a very weird push, but it worked because it was just an Ice Wizard and an Inferno Dragon. So his Witch is very close to be dead. So I just, I don't even counter that. No, I don't. Actually, yes, I do. And then I put minions. And then I put. I honestly don't know what I put. Actually, uh, so there's his minion hard. I just laugh. He has arrows that did basically nothing. I put the giant, then I put the tombstone, and then the tombstone just wrecks. I just put a log, or no, I put the Inferno Dragon to melt that tower, and look at those skeletons do work. He goes for the left, so I just put a Valkyrie there, because I can easily counter that with a Valkyrie, and then this Inferno Dragon is going to melt his tower down. Watch this. Dum dum dum, 500, 300, 200, 172, and his tower's down. 3-0, he barely even got, he he got like one hit off of a witch on my tower. But yeah, that was a pretty good match. So yeah, this deck with all my four of my legendaries, Inferno Dragon, Graveyard, Ice Wizard, the log, it's pretty good. Then I just added two rares and two commons, evening up Giant, Valkyrie, Minion Horde, Zap. I'm almost got a Valkyrie level 7, and this has got a ways to go, and these have a ways to go to level 10, but that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, you know, I can't really go for upgrading any of my legendaries, because those are super rare to get, and I'm surprised I even got 4 of them, because the first time I got a legendary was my Ice Wizard, and that was like a month ago, and I was super happy I got one. But if I got another, like, let's say I got like another log, I wouldn't really be that happy, because it doesn't, you know, it's not really that good. It's not that much. Um, but yeah, I'm actually gonna go into a live battle right now to get up my my trophies, because I dropped a lot because I had a terrible deck, and I'm at 2,461 only right now. But I had this deck, it didn't really work that well. This deck, it's my main deck that I always use. That's pretty good, but I use this deck now because it has all 4 of my legendaries in it, and I just love using legendaries because they're legendaries for a reason. They're super good cards, and they just, you know, either wreck or get dominated. But or yeah, so get into this. I'm gonna hover my giant over something, just to see what he does. He plays his giant, so I'm gonna counter that with another giant and give the thumbs up. And so I'm gonna see what he does from here. Um, so I'm just gonna place an Ice Wizard. He places an Ice Wizard too. I'm gonna place an Inferno Dragon. See what he does about that. He places that. I can easily zap those. Oh, I thought I missed one, but he fireballed. That did nothing. He zapped, but that did nothing. Then I'm gonna go like this, and then this is a pretty good push right now. That giant's going after the tower. I'm gonna be a little risky right here and do this. So those skeletons, those are doing work on that musketeer. Look at that, and then the skeleton's going after his tower. He places that. And down goes his tower right away. Wow, no hits off of any of my towers. So I'm actually gonna do this for Banter. Oh, he got one hit off. I was gonna try stopping it, but one of the what's them called? Spear goblins. They got one hit off, but it doesn't really matter because it's only one little hit, and I've already taken his tower. That's how good these cards are. And what I'm gonna do is just go like this. Is I'm gonna push for the 3-star. I rarely ever do this, but I'm actually gonna push for the 3-star. And I'm gonna go like this. There we go. He went off the tower, and now he's went after my musketeer. There we go. And starting this push. Oh, he went after my Valkyrie. No worries. It's going after the giant, and I couldn't just melt away on this tower with the graveyard. So he goes after the Ice Wizard right there. I'm actually, ooh, that's actually good. Log, there we go, like that. And look at that. Look at that. Lava Hound. Holy crap. Melt, melt, melt. Yes, okay. Wow. When I first got the Inferno Dragon, I didn't like it. Like, it kept getting easily countered. So easily, because it had like a minion horde or something. And just, I didn't like it at all. It just kept getting countered. But now, holy crap, this deck that I have, it's so good. I didn't think it was going to work at all, because it's got 4 legendaries in it. And typically, using like so many legendaries in a deck wouldn't be good, because like, some of them aren't even good push cards. Like, uh, I don't know, like, freaking, Inferno Dragon, or just a regular Ice Wizard. Those aren't good push cards. So, like, having, like, 7 legendaries in your deck, shout out to freaking Max over here. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, it looks like 6, but he's got a level 2 Lava Hound, so he has 2 Lava Hounds. So he has 7 cards in this. Look at this, 3.9 average. 7. Technically 6 different legendaries. He's got 7 legendaries total, but 6 different legendary cards. And that deck's actually going pretty good because he's raising up a lot. So he's at 2,664. I'm at 2,489. So I'm just showing you how good this deck is. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I didn't even think it was going to be that good. Like, it's 4 legendaries. And, like, legendaries, yes, they're really good cards. But if you use, like, all of them in one deck, like an all legendary deck, typically that would not work. But if you watch, like, Mole or Nick at Night, like, they actually made it work. Because they're way up there and their legendaries are, like, level 3s and 4s and max. But I just got these legendaries. I'm probably not going to get another legendary till like a couple months from now, or if I just get really lucky and get one from like a battle. But thank you guys so much for watching. That was so fun to record and stuff, doing a live battle. 3-0, just like this one. So 3-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, and 3-0. So five victories in a row. I tried out this dumb deck that I got beat by, the P.E.K.K.A. Witch deck, and I got beat 0-0 by this guy's deck, so didn't really work good. But now this deck, I'm going to keep this for a long time. Even if I lose like 4 times in a row, I know that I can win easily with this deck, like you just saw. 3-0, wow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like this video if you want more content of this. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.